Watson, Senior Executive Director with BeautiControl, and I'm here to share with you some of my best tips and practices for keeping a full calendar. Bookings are the lifeline of your business, and without bookings, you're out of business. Keeping a full calendar is priority to me. I hold approximately 3 spas a week, working about 9 hours a week of my time, and I pick up about 72 new clients a month. I want you to be able today to take away 1 to 2 jewels that will absolutely transform your business and your income. All right, so you're probably wondering, what exactly is she doing to keep a full calendar? I'm going to share with you a couple of my strengths, a couple of areas that I'm very strong in being able to keep my calendar full. Since I've been in BeautiControl through the years, I have moved 3 times, and so moving to a new city, I didn't know anyone. It was really an area where I needed to meet people to make things happen. And for me, it was office spas. Anytime I've moved into a new city. And I'm going to share with you a little bit how I get office spas booked, because this is really key. First of all, I'll share with you, I am an introvert. I'm not real outgoing, so I had to find something that worked really well for me. And I go into either schools or doctor's offices. I have 2 different types of brochures. I get these from BeautiControl.com. They're beautiful trifold brochures that I use. And this is the medical brochure when I go into medical offices. And then this is the brochure I use when I go into the schools, or either into maybe banks or CPA firms, attorneys' offices, mortgage companies, just any office as a prospect. And what I do when I walk into an office, I ask to speak with the office manager. If it's a bank, it's the branch manager. If it's a school, it's the principal or the assistant principal. And I ask, they usually ask me why I'm there, and I will share with them that I'm there to offer complimentary spa sessions for the staff. I would love to pamper them in 15-minute segments, and would love to speak with someone who could help me get that set up. So I always use the word complimentary. If they think you're coming in to charge for something, you're not going to be able to get into the door, and we're not. It's a service we're offering, because when I go into the schools or into the offices, I'm exclusively in there to book a session that is complimentary, to book a 1-hour home spa. That's the reason I'm in there. Typically they'll ask me, you know, how do you make your money? Once, of course, I meet with the office manager, and I say, well, it's twofold. I'm in here to book 1-hour sessions in the home, or here, of course, to share and sell my product. And most offices don't have any problem with that. However, if they did, remember that your sole reason is to go in to fill your calendar. And this is something I did when I've moved to cities each time, is started in the offices, because it doesn't cost me anything to go into the offices, except, of course, having my demonstration products. And it's something that you know, all offices need. Everyone needs stress management and freedom from stress. So I share with them the services that we offer here, which is iPads, heated neck wrap, a hand and lip treatment. So I keep my treatments very simple, 15-minute segments with the staff. And I set up my segments in 30 minutes, but I pamper them for 15, and then I use the remaining 15 to close with them. And when I'm at an office setting or even a home setting, I use my little theme spa, and I'm always purse ready with my theme spas. It's about what type of spa do you want to hold versus do you want to hold a spa. It's what type would you like to hold and pamper you and your girlfriends with. So I use these cute little cards. I found that mailed postcards really make a huge difference in this day and age. I know there's Facebook invites available and texting, Red Stamp app, I use that as well. But I first mail an invitation, and I mail them 7 days in advance. I don't book my spas very far out, 1 to 2 weeks max. And I send a mailed invitation out. I contact all the guests. This leads into my prank list here. So when I actually book the spa, it's what type of spa would you like to book? And then I share with them, I ask if they have their cell phone handy, and most folks do, and most folks will also have at least 20 names in their list, but I get a list of names and phone numbers. I do the personal calling and getting the addresses to send the invitations out, but I get a list of names and phone numbers, and I let them know with 20 to 25 names and phone numbers that I'm going to gift them $25 in free product. So there's 3 things that I do. Everyone wants free product. It's not necessarily about the booking or the spa party, it's about the free product she can earn. And with me, she earns 25 when she gives me a list of 20 to 25 names, which for me solidifies a spa. I always tell my team, if you don't have this list, you have a warm fuzzy. And we don't want warm fuzzies. We want solid spas on our books. I also give her $25 for holding on her original date and $25 for having 8 in attendance. So there's $75 right off the bat for a booking. In some months, I'll offer what I call double hostess, where I will offer her $150 instead of $75. If I'm really desperate for spas, or maybe your calendar's not as full as it needs to be, say it's double hostess month this month, and so I'm offering her $150. It's $75 out of my pocket, but what I'm going to get from that are more bookings, more spas, more recruits, and more sales. So it's well worth it, is the way I look at it. And I still gift her, of course, the neck wrap at the spa when I get her first 2 bookings, and I'm finding myself getting 3 to 4 bookings now at spas because I'm offering free product. I ask the guest who wants free product tonight, and they'll raise their hand. They want free product. I say, great, let me share with you how you can earn your free product this evening. And I share with them my different theme spas, and then from my theme spas I move right into getting their guest list. At a spa, when I close with each of the guests, I always close with my 2 who have booked a spa, so I can get my spas on my calendar. I'd rather have 0 sales at a spa and 2 bookings than $1,000 in sales and no bookings, because bookings are the lifeline of your business, and that's what's going to keep you going. So this is a real key area that I have, like I said, my Frank list, and then office spas. My other avenue is texting and phone calling. I personally prefer personal phone calling. When you personally call someone, it makes more of a difference, and leave a personal message, because in this day and age everyone's busy. And when someone receives a personal call and or a handwritten note, they're more apt to reply to that. At least I know I am as well. So another area that I do is calling and texting my contacts in my phone or my Facebook, private messaging those on Facebook, and being able to reach out to get spas as well. So hopefully you have learned 1 to 2 tips and taken some jewels away that will transform your booking world. And I want you to always maintain a full calendar book, because that is where your income comes from. That is how you grow your business, and you don't want to find yourself out of business without any bookings. So take away the jewels that are going to transform your income this year and grow your business, and much success. Thanks.